நீ இல்லாத நாளெல்லாம் நாளாகுமா? நீ இல்லாத வாழ்வெல்லாம் வாழ்வாகுமா?
1 Samuel chapter 27 verse 1. But David thought to himself, one of these days I will be destroyed by the hand of Saul. The best thing I can do is to escape to the land of the Philistines. Then Saul will give up searching for me anywhere in Israel, and I will slip out of his hand. David thought to himself. David said this in his heart. When he should have spoken to God, David spoke to himself. In many places in Psalms, we can see David speaking to himself. Likewise, in this situation, David is speaking to himself. When he should have looked up to God, David focused on his situations. Generally, David's nature is to look up to God during desperate situations. In fact, it's his specialty. But now, instead of looking toward God, David is talking to himself. He is looking around and focusing on his situation and talking to himself. Do you know why? Because he developed a doubt within. Will God protect me? What if he forsakes me? David began to doubt the protection of God. Do you know the reason why such a firm and bold believer of God began to exhibit disbelief? When God gave David a big victory over Goliath, instead of looking up to God, David looked at the victory he got. He paid more attention to the victory, and that's the reason for David's situation we are talking about. Dear people of God, do you know why we backslide in life? Why we backslide in faith? Why we fail? We celebrate the victory given by God, but we forget the God who gave us the victory. Today, the Lord is talking to you. When God blesses, you make sure your focus is still on God who blessed you and not on what He blessed you with. When you rely on God, no power on this earth can defeat you. You may be in a valley of tearing and weeping. You may be amidst the valley of death. You may be walking alone in the path of suffering. Today the Lord is telling you, do not be afraid, for I am with you. His rod and staff will protect us. The one who called is faithful. He will protect during this walk in the valley of tears, weeping and death. He will help us pass through it. Our life won't be always a life in valley. He will help us to experience the mountain peak. Yes, our life won't be in valley always, and our life won't be on a mountain peak always. But the truth is, if there is a valley-like experience, that definitely will be a mountain peak experience also. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! God bless you.